In a small village bordered by a lush bamboo forest, there lived a young artist named Ellie. Ellie was talented, but often frustrated by the slow pace of his artistic progress and the stagnant flow of inspiration. One day, Ellie visited Koji, an elderly Zen master known for his serene garden and his wise counsel. The garden was beautiful, with perfectly timed blossoming flowers, and it was surrounded by an impressive stand of bamboo. "I have come in search of peace," Ellie confessed to Koji. "My spirit is restless and my heart is impatient." Koji smiled and gently gestured him to look at the bamboo. And then he said, "You see these towering stalks? They were once mere seeds lying dormant beneath the soil. They did not sprout the first year when they were planted, nor the second, not even the third. Yet with patience, nurtured by the earth and sky, they eventually grew taller than any tree in the village. Patience, Ellie, is the true friend of time." Ellie asked if he can learn by his side. The old master agreed, and thus began Ellie's lessons. The first lesson he received was to embrace the moment. Ellie was tasked with the daily routine of sweeping the garden paths. At first, he rushed through the chore, eager to finish and move on to something more profound. However, Koji taught him to treat each sweep of the broom as the most important act of that moment. Over time, Ellie learned to find satisfaction in the moment itself and not just in the completion of the task. His next lesson was to reflect before acting. Ellie was asked to observe the garden throughout the day for several days. He had to note how the light shifted, affecting the mood and appearance of the place, and yet changing nothing. This exercise slowed him down and gave him a deep understanding that the wise mind is like calm water, which reflects everything with perfect clarity, and yet it remains undisturbed and unchanged. Koji then invited Ellie to meditate beside a small stream where a strong stone lay in the water's path. Even as the water rushed over it, the stone remained unmoved, subtly altering the path of the water. Ellie learned that being patient does not mean being passive. It means being steadfast in the face of life's flowing challenges. In the next few weeks, Ellie spent his days in silence. He was only listening to others but not speaking himself. This taught him the value of listening, for he realized that all this while he was only hearing. But now he was beginning to understand people's emotions and thoughts, which enriched his relationship and deepened his character. Finally, Koji explained the life cycle of growing bamboo in great details. And this lesson showed Ellie that great results often come from long periods of preparation, which is unseen but yet vital. And so Ellie learned not to look for quick success, but to be patient with his own growth. Transformed by such wisdom, Ellie began to apply all of this to his art, and later he became an accomplished artist and a serene individual. After Koji's peaceful passing, Ellie took over the stewardship of the Zen garden and became a mentor to others just like Koji. Ellie had transformed from a restless artist into a wise teacher, and he shared with everyone what he learned through the years with Koji and his extraordinary experiences in nature within the garden. Patience is a form of wisdom. Sometimes things must unfold in their own time. Thanks for watching. And if you find inspiration in wise words and stories, please subscribe to my channel for more and stay simply wise.